All right, here we are at Rockingham. 110 laps around this joint, and this is the Clash to kick off the season. As a reminder, tonight's winner will be the pole sitter for the most prestigious race, the Rocar 500. So, everyone, please report to your cars, cough, cough, and let's begin pacing at 80 miles per hour. And as there is no choose cone, I will be the choose cone for tonight's event. So, do not hit me. That would not be cool. Alright, we'll let everyone collect their spots. Looks like we'll have to... yeah, we got everyone. Alright, coming to the green. Green flag is in the air, and we begin the season. We already got a wreck. Caution flag is out. Sorry, my mother was speaking to me. Alright, we are going to redo that. And everyone is coming down pit road as multiple cars spawn. Jax, there's no landmine. Landmine completely missed it. Anyways, Jax, there's going to be no penalty for jumping because we're redoing the whole thing. But as for in the future, not you, Jax, don't jump, please, in the nicest way possible. We're playing bumper cars. Yo, bruh. Alright. We're gonna line up, yeah, at the end of pit road and redo pacing. Alright, Mr. Phones, would you like to line up? Or are you just gonna do a hot merge? Alright, looks like he'll do a merge. Alright, pace at, let's go 80 once more. Remember, give each other about a car length, and let's not jump the start, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. Here we come to the green once more. Hopefully it can go green. Green flag! A fairly clean start. Tricks on the door of the 44. 3 wide now. 4 cars in the wall. The 45's into him. Oh, and we're already wrecking. Caution flag is out. As it looks like Lego got tight, couldn't, and wasn't clear of the 54, and CSP was an innocent bystander in all of that. Sorry, 45. I swear he was the 54, but yeah, he was. That's why I'm getting it confused. Pit road is not open this time. Not open. Not open. Where did the phones guy go? He's on pit road, dog. How did you even get there? Alright, we're going to drop the pace speed to 50 and hopes the 31 is going to catch this time. Alright. Pit road is open. 31 is required to come in once more. Reminder, you cannot pass people on pit road under yellow. After your pit stop you can, but not before your pit stop unless they're pulling into their stall. Yes, if Benji and Trix can stop to wait here, and then we can hopefully choose once everyone's out. It looks like Craigus will win the race off pit road, followed by Landmine, Parker, and we have three-way right now. It looks like it'll go to CSP, Jax, and then Lego. And here we come, and the choose will be this time. Actually, we're going to do it next time, because Loki, y'all have no speed. If I can get there in time. All right. We're just going to do it on the backstretch this lap. Here is the choose. Looks like very few people chose the top. I expect to see that a lot today. And here we come to the green. The controlled car is Benji. Outside is Craigus. Green flag! Three wide on the backstretch. It goes back to two. Craig is trying to... Oh, a little bit into his teammate, Trix. Parker now inside of Craigus. Landmine all over Parker. Craigus is getting used up. My goodness. The battle for the lead is brewing. Trix all over the back bumper. The 13 pushes him up the track. Now inside. Landmine up the track. We have a single car spinner. It was Jax in the back. And now inside is Trix. Here comes the 13. Now inside of the 54 again. Landmine in the wall. Oh, Trix cuts down in front of the nose of the 13. That's going to get him up in the wall. Parker gives a shot to his bestie. Almost hooks him. Parker and Trix make a little bit of contact. Trix being very aggressive. Slotting in right behind the 2 car. And now he'll have to try to... What is it called? Switchback. Something like that. Crossover. That's what it's called. Oh, both of them in the wall. The Trix and the 2. A big hit in the wall for the 31 in the back. Oh, Landmine. You could see Landmine get tight. He ran up the track into the wall. Benji's still out front. Oh yeah, what are the stages even? Stages, only 2 stages for tonight's event. 55 and 55. Trix into the 2. Now inside. Parker's going to self-clear. Oh, almost takes out Craigus, but a single car spin. If another car spins, that will be a caution. Now Trix is hunting down the leader of Benji. Both of these cars stayed out, by the way, and there's still 1-2. I'm a little bit surprised. Of course, that is a little bit of assistance from Parker, but still surprised nonetheless. Trix into the back bumper of the 13. The 13 will still be a little bit in front. Now completing lap 15 on to 16. Oh, I totally forgot the moment of silence. We'll do it lap 18. Now inside goes Trix as he goes side by side with Benji. Oh, a little bit of a door slam. And Benji will clear for second. There's apparently a 3-car wreck. Where? Moment of silence. Last week we had the moment of silence to honor his days at RCR. Today we had the moment of silence lap 18 to honor his days at JGR. May he rest in peace, the great Kyle Busch. But up front, the battle for the lead is intensifying once more. Trix got around, and now Benji wants his lead back. Benji is inside. Trix closes the door on him. Oh, Craigus and Lan way up the track. Lan gets into the wall. It seems like currently the best 2 cars right now are the Sirius XM 45 Toyota and the 13 Oakley Chevy. One of them operated from GFM, one of them operated from CFM. And usually it's expected the Fords run up front. Oh, Benji's now inside of the 54. He can't get the power down, but it looks like he'll get it on corner exit. No. A good run from the 45 on the top. Lets him stay clear. Back to what I was saying. It's expected for the Fords to usually run up front, but currently as they run, they're 5th, 6th, and 8th. A little bit of a reversal from last season. I believe into the wall goes Craigus. Trix, it looks like he's extended his lead quite a bit. About half a second on Benji. He may have found something in the... Oh, he hits the wall. Trix into the wall again. It looks like his car is starting to get really tight, or he might just be pushing it for everything it has as it stands. Benji's caught up once more, trying to find a way around this 54. The 54 leaves the door open for the 13. The 13 unable to capitalize. It looks like Craigus has fallen into the clutches of CSP. Currently, he holds the position still. Trix way up the track. He'll get a good run, but that let Benji close in a little bit. Now Benji to the top, Trix to the bottom. Yeah, you can see Benji's unable to get that run that the 54 produces. Yeah. Oh, he's in the wall. Trick's in the wall. That allowed Benji to close right to his back bumper. And now Benji's inside. He gets a little bit tight. Oh, big hit out of the 54 in the wall. Now the 13's inside. The 54's in the wall. Yo. All right. 54, if you can hear me, please yield your position. All right. Yield your position to second. It's unfrozen. It looks like an unfortunate frozen wall ride. Who is this? Apologies, someone has joined me. I have dealt with that. But we finally have some separation. Only about 21 to go in the stage. Oh, Trix. Yeah, you can see how tight Trix's car is in 1 and 2. He's much better in 3 and 4. He's able to keep the pedal down there. But it looks like 1 and 2 is his trouble spot. And don't count out or don't say anything about Landmine yet, but he's gaining a little bit every single... Well, now he's thrown it in the fence. He was gaining a little bit every lap. Oh my goodness. Trix and the 20 hit the wall exiting. And keep it clean that time. Well, for the first stage, I think it's a good time to crank it up. All right, we're back. We got to see a lot of very interesting lines around this track from the field, and Parker is starting to grow bigger and bigger in Benji's front windshield. It looks like he's really struggling. He's locking up the tires a lot and just cannot keep the car pointed around the bottom. He loses, I believe, about like half a second to Benji. Now Benji's inside of the 2, and it looks like the 2 will let them go. This is how you race the leaders. When you're so slow, you really should not try to attempt to hold up the leaders. You're just going to cause a wreck. But there's about 11-10 to go in the stage. Maybe it's 10 and a half. Trix is trying to do anything to find a way around the 13. Now he's inside. Can he make the pass? Oh, he gets a little bit into the 13. The 13's going to... Oh, almost threw it in the wall. The 45 uses the apron. Still not clear. The 13 makes more contact with him. Throws him in the fence and wrecks himself. They save it. That's one way how to get a pass. I don't think the 13's going to be too appreciative of that. And Parker's like, oh, why couldn't you just wreck? I need this. It would have been the free pass car. 45's now clear. The 13. The 13 throws it outside. The 45 hip checks him and continues to lead. Yeah, not much is happening, if I'm being honest. Lots of locking up as the tires get older. Really, the only action is out front. Benji now trying to... Yes, he's inside of the 54. Let's see if he can complete the pass. Oh, a little bit into the wall. On the front stretch goes Trix. Oh, now he's in the wall. Into... He still has a nose out front. Benji's gonna... barely clear. Trix hooks him. There goes the 13, and that is the third car to single car spin. Caution flag is out. Oh, that never got added to the rule book too. Parker will be your free pass. Pit road will not be open as we allow everyone to catch. 13 car is second. He should probably be placed fourth, but never got added to the rule book if some car spins out. They still technically get to keep their track position. Alright, pit road will be open this time, and the stage will be ending under caution. Alright, I'd expect everyone to pit. It doesn't make much sense to stay out here. And pit road will be busy. Oh yeah, I guess this is somewhat a leak from the board, but I'd expect an update to the rule book where you cannot drive through pit stalls, or you can only drive through 3 pit stalls max. But that'll be in the future. A race off pit road. Oh, Craigus speeds! It looks like it'll be landmine over Benji. And then no contest from there. All right, we'll be choosing landmine speeds too. 2 GFM cars to the back. And Jax is having the world's longest pit stop. And Jax sped too. It'll be the 20, 11, and 31 on the longest line. Red flag is out. Landmine needs a red. Yo, Trix, red means stop. Alright, something happened to land. But that is quite unfortunate for the pair. What happened? Oh. What's happening? Oh, I have to unslock. My bad, Mr. Land. Alright, should be good now. Hold on, I'm posting a poll in the general chat. Please vote. Please vote in the general chat poll so we can decide if we need to vote. Who are we missing? We're missing CSP and someone else because Benji's not voting. Oh, I forgot who else. Well, if Benji's not voting, low-key, I'm just finna do that. Hold on, let me get the order.
Said yes for the server restart, but you haven't blocked.
Alright, server will be restarting. Let me shut down the old one. Give me like a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe not minutes, seconds. Look, there's my cool background. Alright. Reminder for your order. It is Trix, Benji, CSP, Lego, not Laner, that's that's Parker. And then your penalty cars you may join, by the way. Oh, let me do the race details of 55, Dirty Air Low, and the rest is normal. And Rockingham. Alright. Order again. It is the 45-13-4. Oh, no, I have to speed myself. Alright, order. Trix, Benji, 4-car CSP, Lego, Parker. Then the penalty cars are Land, Craigus, Jax. They'll be tail end of the longest line. And then if y'all could line up single file on pit road. How did you even manage? Hold on, Parker. I'm coming to free you. How did you even get it more stuck? Oh, he got it free. Yes, if you could line up at the end of pit road, and then we'll do the whole shebang. This is a good time for me to get a snack because I'm hungry, and water because I'm thirsty. Oh, my kidneys. All right, I'm back. Trix is your leader, still pitting. And then CSP, you're behind. Oh, I guess. Oh, wait, no. Yeah. CSP, you're behind Benji. Then Lego, you're behind CSP. CSP. You're like, go forward. I don't know what Jax is doing. Or are we like. I guess that's one way how to do it. Is the 40. Is the 54 AFK? Not 50. 45. Jesus. There. Alright, and Trix will be your leader. And then it'll be the 11 following the 20. Alright. Let's pace, and we will be choosing on the backstretch. I will be there. Reminder, pace is 80. Alright, here comes the field for pacing. Or not pacing, choosing. It looks like there will be one car on the top. Wow, that's not something I expected. I'm not totally surprised. Oh, I gotta start it. Alright, coming to the green. Green flag. Jax, you gotta go to the back, dog. You're a penalty car. You sped on pit road. There we go. Alright, no major infractions. Thank you for making that easy. And the final stage of the race begins. I don't know if it was daytime. I don't think it was, but oh well. Oh, opens the door for Benji. Benji's going to get inside Trix. But Trix will clear. And we have a cast of new characters close to the front. Oh, CSP's in the wall. Lego's inside of CSP as they battle. And it looks like Landmine has been passed by Craigus. Jack's now inside of the 23 wide on the backstretch. Looks like they get it sorted out. And Jackson lands, trading positions. Lego into the 4 car. CSP and Lego now side by side. Oh, a little bit of contact. Oh, and we got a wreck. A big multi-car incident. Caution flag will be thrown. Maybe could have saved it. But no idea what happened there. Parker says a lag on the radio. Pit road will not be open as we're going to let the 2 car catch. Alright, pit road will be open next time by. Alright, pit road will be open this time. Let's see if anyone stays out. Trix will stay out along with CSP. We saw it work for Trix earlier. Let's see if it works again. Alright, please stop at the end of pit road. Like stop, like S-O-S-T-O-P. Benji will win the race off pit road, followed by Lego. Craigus, Land, you may pace again. And we're going to choose next time. And my cat's yelling at me. What? Come here. Alright. Lou Pete will be joining tonight's broadcast booth, I guess. You got anything to say, Lou? Nope. Alright. Alright. Choose on the back stretch, and we'll be going green this lap, assuming no one dies. Alright. Let's see what everyone chooses. Fairly equal. More cars on the bottom, though. And here we come to the green flag. And green. Oh, we're going to redo that one. Redo. 45 died. I'm going to put down my cat, I swear. Alright, here we come to the green once more. Hopefully, the 45 doesn't lag. And whoa, holy jump. That'll be a pass-through penalty, or not pass-through, lift to the back for the 45. What is happening? Yo, what is that merge? What are we doing? Caution flag is out because people are stupid. I have no idea what just happened. Sometimes I'm tired of Rocar, and this is one of those times. Ow. Jesus. Alright. If everyone is here, please type R in the general chat. Alright, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7, and 8. We shall pace, and pit road will be open immediately. Alright, pit road is open. Let's see if there's any takers. CSP, no. Top 3 will stay out, the rest will come in. And CSP, if you could stop at the exit of pit road, that would be cool. I'm going to have some graham crackers. What the hell is a leafhopper assassin bug? Landmine will win the race off. Oh, maybe not. Kragus is doing his best. If Jax does not get penalized for speeding, I'm going to be surprised.
I'm not even kidding. I can't see Lance's car.
Are we? What is happening?
I don't know where his car is. I mean, like, we're good right now, but if I'm near him, I might have to rejoin.
Do you want to just rejoin now?
Sure. If it doesn't call.
Alright, red flag. That's when you should unmute drivers if there's a critical issue. Or also something happened to Tricks on the start. If anyone else would like to rejoin, this would be a good time. Do not respawn your car, by the way. I will teleport you to your car. TP Ben me. Alright, does anyone else need a rejoin before we pace once more? I'm taking that as a no. Let's pace and God forbid. And hope, or not maybe God forbid. God hope we don't have more lag. How did we run with 11 cars? I don't get it. All right. Oh yeah. We're gonna do choose on the front stretch. My apologies. I announced that late. It'll be in the restart zone. All right. Choose on the front. All right, and we'll be going green this time. Thank you for the encouraging words, Craigus. Oh. And CSP will be your control car. Hope this restart goes a little bit better. Oh my god, there's so much lag. All right. Green flag is in the air. Green, green, green. As that one child says, green, green chicken. We're already almost wrecking. Inside goes the 13 on the 4. Jax is in the wall. 4 cars now in the wall, and here comes Landmine. Landmine trying to get his first win of the season in that beaten up Toyota Mobile 1 Camry. Camry XE. Oh, a big hit for Trix as he spins once more. He gets it saved in a single car incident. And now Landmine goes to the point. .44 inside the 4. Trix, stop riding the wall, G. That's the second time you've done that. If I see you doing it one more time, I will force you to come down pit road. If you think you're lagging, do not just full throttle it. Or if you're frozen, I should say. And that's for everyone in the field. We got a battle for third developing. Lego up the track. It'll give Craigus the spot. He tries to do a switch over or switchback, but unable to do crossover. Goodness, I'm cooked. Craigus will go to third once more. Actually, no, he's like fourth last run, I think. Oh, a little bit into Craigus goes Lego. Wow, we got everyone in the freaking wall, yo. Now a crossover, and we have a battle for the lead. Landmine's in the wall. It looks like he'll get the run off the corner, though. He'll clear Benji once more. What is happening in the back? Big hit out of Jackson to the wall. Craig is still trying to get around this 44. Now he's a little bit into the wall. Oh, a contact between the two. Craig is now inside of the 44. The 44, it looks like it'll get cleared by the 11. Now Jack's trying to clear the 44 too. Jack's kind of looks like a mistletoe, I just realized. White, green. Oh, a lot of contact. Parker got into 31 there. 31 almost spun. They save it. And the Golden Oreos machine will barely hold on. Now inside is Benji for the race lead. Lands in the wall. He almost hooks Benji. Now clear. Oh, a little bit of a crossover move from the 20. Got in the back bumper of the 13. Now side by side. Now they enter 3. Benji on the top. Land on the bottom. It looks like Land will clear him. Benji unable to generate a run. And the craziness continues back here. But it's still over for now, at least. Jax gets a little bit of a run exiting. He'll be outside of the 44. Can he make that pass? We might go 3 wide. Parker lifts and thinks better of it. Jax unable to clear this 44. He gets a little bit into the bumper. Now inside of the 44. But the 44 will get the run off the corner. Oh, something happened. Now Jax loses the position to Parker. And Lego will now be under fire from Parker. Parker now inside of the 44. Jax pushing the 2. Lego will get the run off the corner. Parker now clearing for 4th. Jack's now working on the 44. The 44, I'd expect to be running a little bit better today. Usually he's the flatter the track, the better he's at it. Or shorter the track, I apologize. But no, he's been kind of slow today, unfortunately. Hasn't shown much speed today, as now he does a crossover move on the 31, and the 31 does a crossover move on him and stuffs him in the wall. Because now, why is that so tough? Trix has holy cow, run these 2 down both. Lego's going to self-clear and spin himself out. That will be self-spin number 2. That 54 has been everywhere today. And it seems like everyone spun off his front nose today. And I believe the battle for the lead is starting to brew once more. The Oakley's 13 is trying to find a way around the 20. Almost made contact with him there. This 13 looks like an overripe orange. Maybe it's a tangerine, who knows? And it looks like the 20 is pulled away a little bit from the 13. Both of them hit the wall exiting. And we got a side-by-side for 3rd place. Parker has caught Craigus. Craigus drives it in there deep. Has to wash up. Parker will get inside and will clear the 11. Speak about bad luck. Parker's bad luck began at the start of today. But now he's found himself... Wow. Wow, that's just sad. Single car spin number 3. And a caution will be called. That might be the worst jinx I've done yet. I am so sorry, Parker. Right as I was saying, it seems like the bad luck finally turned around. The 11 hooks him once more. Pit road will not be open this time. We've got so many cars so far away. Well, 3 self-car spins. 45. If you do that again, I will park you. That was clearly intentional, and don't even try. All right, pit road will be open this time. And here comes the field. What is happening? CSP sped apparently. Was someone pushing you, CSP? I think he was. And Trick sped too. CSP, please don't push people. Like, Pit, we're gonna choose next time. CSP tail end of the longest line for speeding. Tricks, you got pushed through your stall, so you're good. All right, we'll be choosing this time. Let me get on track. And here we come for the choose. Benji chooses the bottom. Next two choose top. And CSP will be on the bottom. All right, here we come for the restart. Hopefully the final restart. Green flag. I'm a little bit. We're going to put that restart. Whoa. Under review. And we got a lot of action happening. We might miss some commentary here. How do I mute this? There we go. Please no one wreck. Oh, we're wrecking. We saved it. Alright, restart has been reviewed. No one jumped. Craig has simply had a really good timing, that's all. Whoa. Lots of chaos happening. The 2 orange cars find themselves in the front. The rest of the colored cars are all jumbled throughout. I just realized there's like a pairing. There's 2 white cars, 2 yellow cars, and then we got the, I guess, the black sheep of the family of the 45 and 4. What the? I have no idea what that was, but that was weird. What are we doing? Chill. We got lots of battles happening at the back of the field. CSP now inside. What the? Well, that was stupid. That was just actually stupid. 45 drove in there deep and made the 4 made the 4 clear the, or self-clear the 31. Ugh. Alright, pit road is open this time. Let's please not go into overtime. The 2 orange cars and Tricks will stay out. Yes, and we'll be stopping here so everyone can line up. Landmine will win the race off pit road. We got a battle for... I gotta find them. For second. Looks like it'll be Parker over Lego. We're gonna choose next time. All right, choose on the back stretch, and hopefully we can go green this time. And hopefully we don't have to have an overtime restart. Oh, I gotta get back on here. All right, choose. Benji's choosing the bottom, followed by the 11 Tricks top. The rest of the field besides Jax chooses the bottom two. Jax will get to jump up a bunch of rows. Same with Tricks if I could find one of the leaders. And we'll be going green. A good start by Tricks. Barely doesn't beat the leader. Now all over his door. Benji has a little bit of a lead. Tricks now all over him. Craig is now inside as we go 3 wide for the lead. Craig is trying to grab the lead. Tricks does a crossover. Now he's inside. He fences his own teammate. Lots of aggressive driving. Now here comes Lan. Craig clears himself. Single car incident. Benji got it going. And as we go to 3 to go, Land. Is he beached? All right, you're good. Oh, Land's now inside of the 45. 2 laps left. Lego's there too. Now Parker's trying to join the battle. Land is clear. And here we come to the white flag. Landmine will see his first white of the season. Can he be the first one back? Tricks self-clears the 4. Throws it in the fence. I have no idea what's happening now. And it looks like Landmine will win the pole for the 500. And we have a vicious crash on the front stretch. Or in turn 1. If you would like an interview... please post so in the Cup channel. Oh, I gotta get a burnout from Mr. Mine. Hold on, keep burning it down for a second. There we go. That's a good photo. Alright, as we wait for his burnout, reminder Cup chat. Because that would be easier. Oh yeah, Benji has to film it too. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess that's not even victory lane. You can have your interview here, though. Ugh. Where did he go? All right. Oh, we got to speed myself 16. All right. I'm here with Landmine after he wins the poll for the 500. What are your emotions you're feeling right now?
Um, I don't know. I just really let everyone else wreck on that restart. So, I guess we get to cross the line first at the Rocar 500s, so that's cool. But it won't be all that much in terms of race changing. So, I'm just happy that we're starting off the season strong in the 20.
Um, I guess yeah. About the Rocar 500, I guess two questions in one. One first question is this or what number poll award for the 500 is this for you? And two, um, how do you have quite the tough luck here, or not here at Talladega, but about this race, were you satisfied with the on track package and how the car raced?
No, no, it was really hard. Even I could barely even hold off Benji, and I had 20 lap pressure tires. So I don't know what it was today, but just whatever I did, it just didn't work.
Um, and finally, I guess any last comments before we move on to Parker?
Um, no, nothing today.
All right. Congratulations on your win, and we'll see you in victory lane. Also, this is finna be a nice diecast.
Sir.
All right, let's move on to the Parker. Parker, I don't know what place you finished. Do you know?
Fourth.
All right, you finished fourth today. Are you satisfied with that result?
No, honestly, we could have won. We had a car that could have won today. And it's disappointing it didn't happen. I mean, ran with the leaders in I guess the first half, and then we got wrecked. And it screwed up everything. And then we just really couldn't get back to the front. Um, and then we finally got third, and then we got wrecked again. Um, and then I don't know, we just kind of stayed in fourth. It's just frustrating. It's just the same as last year, man. We got so much speed, and I got nothing to show for it because I keep getting wrecked.
Um, I guess looking forward, it's the Rocar 500, I believe your second one that you'll be attending. How do you expect to compete there?
Hopefully, we'll be competing for the win. I'd love to get a Rocar 500 trophy. Assuming we use the same package as Daytona, it'll definitely be interesting. But I mean, we did pretty well there, so hopefully, we'll do well at Talladega too.
Um, about this on-track product, were you satisfied with the results today, or what are you thinking post-race?
I don't know. I mean, like it it's just tight. Like, but then again, I didn't have too many issues. Like people just kind of brake a little bit earlier, and you'll be fine. I know corner exits are tough, but just don't throttle up as early. I mean, like this, it can be solved. Overall, I mean, I had a pretty good day racing, like around other cars.
And finally, any last comments before we move on? I don't really got much for this season so far.
Yeah. No, nothing for me.
All right. I guess kind of congratulations on your fourth, and we'll see you next week. Oh wow, nice voice crack, loser. We'll see you next week at the 500 or whenever it is. I don't know. All right.
All right.
Moving on to Lego. It was in the way. I apologize. I'm here with Lego after what place did you finish? Hello? Is Lego home? All right, we'll move on to Benji and then we'll get back to you, Lego. Where is the Benjamin? No, that's CSP. Oh, I found him. I'm here with Benji after I believe you finished second, correct?
I got second to last.
Oh, I thought you were second. Oops.
No,
Uh,
we got wrecked.
yeah. What happened on that final restart?
Pretty sure we just took 3 wide top. There was nothing we could really do. It was just really tight. Got stuck on the top and then got pinned up against the wall. But I mean, what are you gonna do? I'd argue we had the fastest car all day. I know it's not even a points paying race, but I really wish we would have won this one. It definitely built some momentum though. Like I had, I had lots of fun today, battling tricks and land up front, some other guys in the end. But overall, I don't know how to feel about this race. It was an interesting track.
Um, were you satisfied with the on-track product you saw today?
For the most part, for me at least, I was mostly just racing with one other person. But when I did fall through to the main pack, it was definitely rough. Like the others said, the car was very tight. I think there could possibly be a better package, and this track could possibly make a return.
And I guess looking forward to the 500, I guess you and I were some of the fastest cars. Oh yeah, I guess.
Oh,
What are your plans for the 500? If you'd like to announce here.
going on vacation.
Yep.
So, good
Oh.
luck to you, Aiden. Something for me. Hopefully, you can get some good points. Maybe even a win.
Hopefully. I don't even know what game we're using, so. Oh boy.
Who knows? Who knows? Excited for the rest of the
Yeah.
season, though.
I guess any last comments before we move back to Lego?
Congrats to Land on his pole.
All right. I'm sorry about your 7th place finish. Hopefully you get him in the next 2 weeks, or low key might get moved because this game needs some heavy work on the high key. All right, moving on to a Lego. You can hear him. He sounds like he has a microphone in the wasp nest. I'm here with Lego. Where did you finish, mister?
That would be second.
All right. Are you satisfied with second today, or did you wish you had more?
Honestly, yeah, it was a pretty rough day all around, mostly running in the lower pack. So we'll take second place. Overall, not much to really get out of today. I think it was just a case of the car not really being there. So I feel like at least this one we can write off because it's not a points race. But next week we hope to be back. We hope to be competitive, and we're gonna try to get a Rocar 500 back home to SSR for the third time in 4 seasons.
Yeah. About that 500. Do you expect to compete there?
That's yet to be seen. I think we might have the speed to be able to go out and compete, but super speedways have always been hit or miss for this team, so it's just going to be a matter of what our speed looks like in the pack, because necessarily that's going to be what can make or break the race for us. Now, last time we had the 500. We were mostly in the pack all day, mostly in the back, but we ended up with a pretty decent finish. I don't think that's going to be our strategy this time around because we definitely want to go out and lead some laps. But yeah, it's just going to be a matter of seeing what happens.
About this track, were you satisfied with the on-track package?
It's a fun track, I guess, for solo laps, but in the pack, it's just really hard to turn, and it makes it frustrating when you have to do it over and over again. And on top of that, it was pretty laggy today, so I'm hoping that issue resolves itself in coming races.
And finally, are any last comments before we move on to CSP?
Nothing more.
All right. I guess kind of congratulations on your second, and we'll see you at the 500. And we will be moving on to CSP. Where did he go? TP me CSP. Oh, I did that. TP me CSP. There he is. All right. Give me like 3 seconds. I gotta grab my phone. I needed my NASCAR reward apps. All right, I'm back. I apologize. Where did you end up today, Mr. CSP? Ugh.
I believe fifth.
Are you satisfied with that 5th place today?
I mean, no, but we'll have to take it and keep rolling. It's only the Clash too, so it doesn't really matter for me. But um, I know that for others it matters a little more. For me, it doesn't matter where we really finish today. Today's not about points, so
Uh, I guess, are you going to be attempting the 500?
that's the plan. Yes.
And how do you think that'll go next year? Or not next year, this next race, sorry.
Not really sure. I don't think this team has run a super speedway um, race on the new game or with the new car yet. So it'll be an interesting learning experience. Definitely gonna take it easy um, next weekend, kind of as a probably more of a learning experience, just trying to see how the car races on the super speedways and taking some notes to apply to um, Daytona and when we do come back to Talladega. But
Do we come back
yeah,
here?
I think or in the future.
Oh.
That's what I'm trying to say. Um, but yeah, I think the last race that I ran was on the old game, so can't really apply anything that I learned there to the next race. But just gonna hopefully try and be a sponge.
Um, Speaking about this pack, or not even speaking about this package, but about this race, were you satisfied with the on-track package and the performance today?
Um, no, not really. I do wish that a little more thought was put into the package. Um, just I didn't really think that this package like matched with the track very well. Um, I know a lot of the other drivers said that it was very tight. I will agree with them. Um, it just I don't know. Like it was fun, but would I recommend this place again for the Clash? Probably not.
Any last comments before we sign off today?
Nope, I don't think so. Just tune into the Money Stop. We'll be back next week.
All right. I guess kind of congratulations on your 5th place, and I apologize for having to do my NASCAR reward apps, even though the Truck Series is under red for weather. But we will see you on the money stop. I'll end here. Today was it definitely was a pretty fun race. I can't lie. There was a lot of battling up front, and I think we've seen a new rivalry begin to brew as seems like Jax and Trix do not like each other. So that'll be fun to watch. And hopefully they get to run up front more together. But my name's Ben Aiden, and I'll see you next week racing in the 500. I hope so. If I DNQ, I will be sad.